There you go. Hey, welcome to the Wally Show Precast. All the stuff that we didn't get to during the show there, and just condensed down for you today. And you can also see this live as we do Facebook Live there.
Or later on YouTube.
Yay, YouTube. All right, so you can do all of that goodness right now.
My favorite is that Zach acts like he just discovered YouTube. It's just funny to me because you're very excited about
It's
it.
because you all act like it doesn't matter.
Some days I think none of this matters. I'll be honest with you. All right, so no, I enjoy doing the precast. That part is kind of fun. Some stuff that we didn't get to, and then we started this little tradition of birthday wishes, but you have to ask a question. So that's always been a little fun. But look, we got to go through a few of these today because we got a bunch. So hey, Macy, she is turning 12 and has listened to the podcast for a while. So happy birthday, Macy. 12 is a good year.
Wait, you got to read her question.
Oh,
That's the one I handed you and said I have an angle on the question.
Oh, I thought you said, do you have an angle on the question?
Nope.
And I was like, no, I don't.
Yes.
So it's amazing how one word can change something. So my question is, what is your favorite movie?
And I'm going to say that we don't answer that question. I feel like people are starting to ask us security questions.
Oh, yes.
And they're just knocking through every security question.
Oh.
What's your favorite grandmother's last name?
I think you're being a little paranoid. Like, this is another question from Macy. She's turning 12 and wants to know what street you lived on and what was your pet's first name?
Yes.
Or your pet's first name. All right there, Macy.
No more credit card security questions.
Yes, that was from Madison, actually, who actually, her sister put that up as well.
Are we talking? So we're.
No, you want to do your favorite movie?
Oh, sure. I didn't know if we were addressing it. Are we not? Okay.
Go for it. You can get hacked.
Oh, no, I don't wanna get hacked. Nope.
All right, so here we go. This
No, it's
is
7 Brides for 7 Brothers. But
Is it really? That's your favorite movie?
Wow.
that or Cool Hand Luke? I can't make a.
You are
Can't
an
make
old
a,
soul. I'm
decision
surprised
on that.
because Seven Brides for Seven Brothers is a musical, obviously.
1954.
boring.
No, it's not.
And
My sister was Millie in the production in high school, and she killed it.
Oh, really?
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
We should have a Seven Brides for Seven Brothers viewing party one day in your honor. And I might like it too.
I know you would like it.
All right, this is from Josh. Hey, Josh, it's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Josh. I'm entering the world as a teenager. Cue dramatic gasps. He's a good writer. As I turn 13. I share my birthday with a friend, and I am older by a couple hours. So my question is, do you share your birthday with anybody that you know? Like closely, like not like famous people, but is there anybody that you have the same birthday as?
Like a friend?
Friend.
No, but Zach has my half birthday.
Oh, you're right,
and I
right
would
in
like
the middle?
to claim it. I would like both days, please.
My wife, the reason I can help remember her birthday is we both have it on the same day. It's both the 7th, and we're 7 months apart. Like hers is February 8th, and mine is August 7th, and so that helps me remember it.
That's so special.
Yeah, but I don't have anybody that I know that shares my birthday.
DeMaio shares my birthday.
Yes, the great
Don't know who he is.
Mexican
Mr.
conqueror.
Yes,
Mr.
yeah.
Cinco. Yeah, it is weird though how when somebody will tell you their birthday and like you ask them, "Oh, when's your birthday?" and they would be like August 12th. I'm like, "Oh, mine's August 7th." Like what is like? Why do we get excited about
I
that?
don't know,
and
but
what's
I always do.
Everybody does. Like, oh, mine's right around there. I was born too. Like, it does. Like, what is the big deal?
I do have a birthday.
Yeah.
There's a guy in radio that I share the exact same birthday. I think the same year even. And every time I see him, like that's what I'm like. Hey, oh
It's
yeah,
my
we're like
birthday
connected.
guy.
Really? So you do
Yeah.
have somebody. Who is it? Do I know? him?
Josh Hooper. He was at our affiliate in Ohio, and now he's I think doing mornings in Columbus.
Oh, is he really? So we're not in Columbus, so we don't have
No.
to ruin him. Okay.
Nope.
I thought we might be competing against us.
Oh, my brother and his wife are pregnant right now, and they are due right around my birthday.
Oh, so maybe
there is a chance that I could have a niece.
it could be fantastic.
Yes.
All right, and finally here, this is from Levi. Levi says, hey, I turned 24. His is on Friday, but I'm not going to be here on Friday, so we're jumping into this way early, because it's only Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Thursday.
You've been off all week.
I am never going to get out of this week. I literally thought, okay, it's Thursday. I got to make sure I get this done for Levi, because Levi's a good guy. I could have waited till tomorrow on this. Gah.
Let's talk. No, I want to talk about Levi.
Oh, you know what? No. This is why I get a little scatterbrained because I can't do a precast tomorrow. You guys have to do it without me.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I gotta leave right after work. And actually, I might need one of you to drive me home. So who wants to go home early tomorrow?
Oh, I'm in.
All right, Becca.
Yes. Called it. My husband's sick, guys.
Yeah. So it'll be Zach and Betty doing the precast tomorrow because I need Becca to run
Wait,
me home.
why do you need to be driven home?
Because I'm leaving my car here. I have a whole messed up trip.
Oh, because you're doing the flights and the driving and the
I'm
flights
driving
and the driving.
to Florida,
Yeah.
and then I'm flying back so I can teach. Then I'm on a day, then I got to fly back out again. Yeah, it's a mess.
It's terrible. I don't know why you agreed to that. Is it just because Marty doesn't want to drive back on her own?
Yeah, I don't want her to drive 14 hours by herself. Like
With
that's
Haley.
Well, no, Haley ended up ditching us.
Oh.
We're meeting. We're going to see my family, which is great. We need to do that and see my dad, and then we're going to take a day and meet some friends of ours that live up here, but we're going to meet them for a day at Disney. And because we're going to Orlando, and then they're going to the beach to even vacation more, and they asked Haley to go, and Haley wanted to go, so we worked it out so Haley could go to the beach with her friends. Like I have to travel all around the stinking
my
So
country.
she's paying for your flight.
Yeah,
Right?
I
That's
wish.
a responsible adult thing to do.
The other day, like I came home, she's trying to find a roommate for college, and so I was like, okay, so it was the weirdest thing. I felt like I was writing a personal ad because I'm like, well, what are you gonna say? Like, here's this girl, you've read her information, you think she sounds cool and similar to you, and I'm like, you should just respond to her thing, and she was like, I don't know, what should I say? And I'm like going, well, you should say, and like I'm
Don't
helping
make
her
fun of
write
her.
it.
Don't, because I got rejected a few times looking for a roommate. And
Did
it
you?
was heartbreaking.
Is it
Like,
really?
it's so hard because, like, Joey and I were dating for a year at that point, and so I was pretty sure we were going to get married. I thought I was
Right.
it. But every time you have to form a new female friendship, it feels like you're on a first date all over again.
That's what this
It's
whole
terrible.
thing. It really did feel like Christian Mingle or
Yeah.
something. And so I'm trying to write it. I'm like, oh, that sounds too desperate. Don't say it like that.
Right, exactly.
Uh-huh. So I'm helping her formulate this, and then it goes really well. The two of them are interacting. Things are going well. And then she continues to talk to her during the day. So I'm like, oh, so I asked her, so how's it going? Well, we were continuing to talk today. And I'm like, oh, without me? Oh, boy. Big steps, big steps. That's good. But then now it kind of stopped. And so she's wondering if she said something wrong and now the girl is out or not.
Every
So,
friendship that I like, it's a new friendship, and I hope that they me. I'm always like, okay, should I text this? No, backspace.
Yeah.
Or they'll text, and I'll be like, okay, I need to wait like 5
you went
minutes.
through this with Cool
so I don't-
Friend, too,
Yeah,
didn't
so
you?
I don't seem too desperate.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I hate.
yeah.
It really does feel like you're dating a new person.
Yeah, and because you want to make the right decision,
Right.
and then there's always that. Well, if I start talking to this girl and then say it doesn't work out, then I have to tell her no. But then I don't have anything else as a backup plan. So then you got to get the backup plan going. But then what if that's going well? Then you have two. Then you're on The Bachelor all of a sudden. You have no idea who to pick, and so that gets all
I
crazy.
think y'all are making this way more
No,
complicated.
no,
than it
no,
it's
really
not. I'm
is.
telling
No,
you,
I'm sorry we don't have a million friends. Okay, I'm hurt. Hurt people.
Okay, because I don't know where that came
it
from.
it's a mess. It's a mess.
It
but,
is a mess.
But back.
Have you never felt that when you're trying to build a friendship?
I felt like I was on a first date.
Yeah, I felt like you were like, it's just that weird thing of like trying to get their number or like knowing when to text
I can
back.
honestly say I have not.
Really?
Hmm.
'Cause then
but it's I don't want that to be taken the wrong way. I feel like I'm just gonna be myself. If you don't like me, fine. If you do, great.
Right. Okay.
But I guess there's other people in my life that I'm trying to impress more than I
Right.
would a girlfriend.
Well, here's my problem. Myself is weird. So I feel like I kind of have to cover that up initially until they get to know me a little bit better.
Right.
And then, like,
You
I
can't
know
let
that
the
they
crazy
right,
flag
exactly.
fly right out of the
right.
gate.
I don't make good first impressions.
Right,
I just
get
don't.
it. I don't. I remember you.
Yeah, you didn't like me for the
You
first 2 months.
smell
Yes.
I get it.
good.
Yes, yeah, to Taya. I think you smell wonderful,
That's
and
not
I
the
like your
voice.
feet. What?
Creeper.
Yeah, that was
I know,
bizarre.
I know, but that's the thing. Like, I have friends. I just have to ease into it and act normal, which I'm
It's-
not good at.
It's so funny because my daughter, as she was reading this girl's bio, and it was like, I want to do everything that there's fun to do at Lipscomb, and I want to, see all of Nashville and all these things. And my daughter is kind of a homebody, and she is determined. She's like, I'm going to be more outgoing, and I'm going to go do more things this year.
Someone that would encourage her to get out.
Exactly. So I'm thinking that's good. But then as she's writing this and she's writing, yeah, and I want to do everything fun at Lipscomb. I want to do this and I want to do that. And I'm like, baby, real quick. are you overselling a little bit? Because when you do your resume, you don't want to put things on your resume that you can't really do. And I'm like, so you might bait and switch this girl, like where she thinks she's getting the fun roommate that's going to be out all the time. You like to go to bed at 9:30. I'm like, you need to be honest about it and really assess yourself. And that hurt her feelings, but because she like is wanting to be something else. But ultimately, a lot of times we try sometimes aspirationally to be something that we're not, and we revert to who we truly are a lot of times. And so that was kind of a tough conversation that was, I think, needed to be had.
But that's what college is about, is testing those boundaries and seeing who you are, and to have your dad try to tell you what box you fit in before you have that experience. I wouldn't like that either.
And I was in Haley's almost exact shoes because I was always the homebody. Like I just like Haley, the girls at my school were catty and I'd hang out with them a little bit, but most nights I'd just be home with my parents watching TV or
Right.
whatever. And so going to college, I wanted to be more outgoing and do more things. And I ended up with very outgoing, extroverted roommates who were involved in everything.
Right.
And it was really perfect because we brought a good balance to each other. I could go out with them when I wanted to, but also when I wanted to be home, I could be home alone because
Right.
they were always out. So I think either way, like it's a win-win for her, really.
Yeah, like I want her to be around somebody that is outgoing because it will pull that out of her, and I do think she will change. I think she's going to find her way in college, but I think it was just as this roommate, it felt like she was putting herself out there in a way that she isn't yet. And
Totally.
it's not to say that she won't be there, but if you get there and you're not what you propose, it's like all online dating. Back to online dating. It's like you are trying to meet somebody and then all of a sudden you are not at all what they thought you were going to be.
Totally.
Then that causes more problems ultimately as you try to, because she's not going to get there and be outgoing the first day. She's going to have to ramp up into that probably.
You don't know, though.
Maybe not. Maybe.
Like, everything's in flux at that age.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, you can change dramatically.
We'll see. We'll see.
We are much more a condition of our surroundings and our context than we would like to think. And
Maybe-
so when you make a radical change to that context,
Right. Maybe you two are the ones that
Yeah.
are dragging her down.
yeah,
Maybe that's it.
she has
And
to be
you
more
wanna-
quiet because
you
you're
wanna
so.
keep her down.
I have
Mhm.
pushed.
You don't want to
no.
let her fly.
Because
I
you
have-
want her to call home and be like, I miss you.
No, I've pushed her since she was little to be out and more outgoing. Because when she was really little, I didn't want her to be this wallflower kid, and so I pushed her out of that comfort zone to be more outgoing and things like that. And so I think we got sidetracked a little bit. Nah, it doesn't matter. So anyway, so this is we got off of this. Levi is turning 24. Happy birthday, Levi!
Yeah, that
And-
was a really long rabbit trail. That's
yeah,
impressive.
it was
I
good.
can't even follow that one.
I said, I was wondering if you have a rock version of the Happy Birthday song. I really don't, other than the Beatles one, here it's your birthday. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
It's my birthday too.
We
Yeah.
could do a rock version of our birthday song,
Oh. Happy birthday. That's pretty good.
right?
That is not
I
bad.
don't know the rest of the words.
You made it all like not gothic, screamo.
Screamo, mhm.
Nicely done. It says, "Hey, I'm a potty, been a one for years. Oh wow, look at this. I'm happy to see the show come to YouTube, as that is my main streaming
Yes!
source. I gave
See?
that that's your birthday, Zach.
Yes.
I just got done watching Jurassic Park, so my question is, what dinosaur would you like to see or be? I don't want to see any of them, honestly, because we've seen how that works out.
I would want to be the pterodactyl.
Yes.
Ah, good
Because-
one.
In every Jurassic Park movie, all the dinosaurs attack each other. Like you
Right.
think the T-Rex like is the big dog on campus. That's not always the case. Sometimes
Right.
he gets hurt or attacked. But the pterodactyl, you're like, see ya, I got wings.
Yeah, the pterodactyls in Jurassic Park Lost World, they got like really scary at the end when all the people were
Yes.
in that the theme park
And they're
they just-
dive bombing
Yeah,
them.
they're just picking people up, grabbing them in their
Yeah.
beaks, like
Oh,
wrecking
that big
people's
one
days.
that was like a shark or
Oh,
something
the
came up.
water-
It got the pterodactyl.
Yeah.
It did.
I
I
would
did
want to
like
be
that
that one that's really tiny and it seems sweet, and then
Oh,
all of
yeah.
a sudden it goes.
You are that one.
Spits this poison.
Yes, that
That's
is
so
you.
funny, Wally.
I don't know why, but I think I would be a triceratops.
Which one is
That's
that?
the one with the three horns on
horns.
its head. That's the
Yeah.
one I was
That's-
thinking
okay.
too.
That seems right for you.
It does. I don't know why.
Yeah, can't place it.
Yeah.
But yep, if I were watching a movie and I had to pick, okay, Zach's a dinosaur now. Which one is he? I would pick that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I would want to. At first, I thought I'd want to be the T-Rex, but the little arms would be frustrating. Because, like, imagine living life like CeeLo. Like, how that would feel every day trying to reach for your pen.
That's terrible.
And you're like, oh, wait, I've got to stop this thing. Dad, gummit. Dad, I can't reach. I can't reach it. Oh, well, can someone get that for me?
I love the cartoons too. Like there's one where he's taking a selfie and they're like, it's just a green square because he's just like this far away from his body.
Yeah.
That's great.
I like the raptors. I would want to be a raptor because I like how fast they are and you can't predict them. And 1 minute you think they're gonna
Are
be.
they the ones that can open the doors?
Yes, they're the smart
Okay,
ones
that
too.
one.
I'd like to be a smart dinosaur.
Okay. Like I would always call it a velociraptor because it would make that like that.
Oh, really? Yeah, their little nails running.
I don't know why. It just that's what it reminded me of.
I don't remember a velociraptor sounding that way.
I just remember
but
No? Okay.
I actually did like Jurassic World
I
or
did
the Lost
too.
World or whatever. I thought that was pretty good. I thought Chris Pratt was good in that.
I enjoyed it. It's not a if you're looking for a movie that's deep and has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and it's
I
wonderful,
don't think
it's not that.
anyone does that with Jurassic
No.
Park movies.
No,
You know, I'm
it's
looking
entertaining.
for some more
A
character
character
depth.
study.
Yeah. I wonder what the motivation for the T-Rex is. Yeah.
We're having some questions on Facebook Live about our guests. They've noticed that there
Oh.
are children hiding around.
Yes, we have a whole bunch of them. They came up from Alabama and have been potties for years. Dana and her family have been potties.
They're the same
for
height
years.
as Wally.
I'm sitting down. Oh shoot, that didn't help much. that did not help much. I stood up next to him and it was still pretty close, and he's in 8th grade. So nuts. Well, congratulations, you're a tall kid.
No, well,
I'm a short man.
There
That's
you go.
That's
one of the ways to look at it. So yeah, people come by and they'll stop by the station, say hi, and they hang out with us during the precast. And especially their mom's been a potty for years and years and years.
back
since
when we were on at nights,
the Total Access days. Oh, those were the good old days.
I wouldn't have listened to that. So
Oh, it was a great. Are you kidding me? It was a great
was-
show. It was
yeah.
back when it was just you, me, and Betty.
it was
It's
exhausting.
like, oh my gosh, that was just us against the world. What a great time that was. I'm not even
Do you
looking
wanna-
at
do you
Becca.
wanna keep going? Do you want to? You want to do news tomorrow? Because you complain so much every time.
I hate doing news when you're not here. No, doing Total Access was fun, man. It was a grind. We had artists in all the time. That was kind of the
Like 4 or 5 a week.
yeah, that was the concept, and we always wanted to do something different and new with them, and never like repeat questions. And it was a grind. I literally did more interviews in 1 year than I had done in 10 of doing radio. It was brutal, but there was a lot of crazy fun that went along with that too, and then a lot of like people have said that the show is different now than it was then. And some people miss the way it was because it was definitely more edgy and more aggressive and really sarcastic, a little bit of anger fueled. And some people like that. Those people have problems. Like this is a little bit a calmer, gentler version of the show, which
The
I've grown
spa
up.
version.
Yeah, I've grown up a little bit too in that amount of time. Believe it or not, as a 48-year-old man. So, all right, we got one story to get to that we did not get to during news, and then that's going to have to be it today.
We do, because it's the one that Zach teased in the precast description, so we have to get to it, even though it's not that revolutionary. But there's a dermatologist in Toronto that's now saying you don't need soap when you shower. Apparently,
Okay.
you get clean enough with just the water, even if you work out. Like, apparently, we think that we're a lot dirtier than we actually are.
I think that there's something to that, not being any sort of a scientist at all. But
Do you not use soap?
what's that?
Do you not use soap?
I do. I use shower gel. I don't like that
Oh,
though.
well,
he uses whatever his wife
I
buys.
do,
It's
whatever-
girly shower gel.
Whatever's in there, I use. Now, I will ask for different flavors sometimes. Like I like coconut lime.
You do use your own loofah, though.
No,
right?
I do not use a loofah. No man should ever use a loofah.
No man should ever use coconut whatever.
You have
shower
to. Like
gel.
that's what's there. Like shower gel is what's going to be bought in my house. If I
no, my mom buys shower gel for herself, and my
Right.
dad demands soap.
right,
So he uses soap. She uses shower
the
gel.
thing
It's
about
as
it-
easy as that.
But the thing about it is, soap gets a little gross too, and it like gets all.
oh, it gets icky.
It does, yes, exactly. At least shower
Ew.
gel's clean.
Well, that's the thing that they're saying, that soap actually damages your skin. It doesn't do a good job of getting the bacteria off. And that's why the water is actually better for you. In
And
some
we
cases.
need a little more bacteria in our lives. Like all the antibacterial soaps that we have, and we're trying to scrub our kids down. They've said that actually isn't all that healthy as well.
They also say you shouldn't wear deodorant. Like the people who are really into
I don't
that.
like those
And
people.
I don't know if I've smelled myself without
Yeah, yeah,
deodorant.
No,
so-
not at all. I'm glad you are risking it
Thank
for
you.
us.
Thank you.
Antiperspirant is scary to me. Like it has bad stuff, and clogging up your pores doesn't seem like a
Hey,
good idea.
my pores need to be stuffed up down there. It's bad. It's bad.
There's a meme. All right, so you know what? I think we're gonna have to end it right there for our precast. And so on with the podcast. Well, that's gonna do it for the old podcast there. And as always, thanks for being a potty. Before you hang up, do you want to do any questions?
I do. Caitlin says you don't need to shower every day. I shower twice a day. Is that bad?
That is weird, honestly.
I don't wash my hair twice a day. I wash my hair
No.
every other day.
But like, yeah, because you shower to get up in the morning and like
I do.
wake up.
Wake up.
I don't do that, and then
and
you shower at
then
night.
at the end of the day to go to bed.
Most showers you've had in one
do
day?
that sometimes.
3.
4.
It's
Four?
terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Were
One
you
time,
sick or
because
something?
I got up and I showered, and this has happened a few times, but like I'll work out or do something sweaty, so I'll shower again, and then I'll get sad, so I'll shower, and then
Then I get sad. You shower when you're sad?
Sometimes when
doesn't
you're sad
everybody?
and cold, I don't know. Just go to the shower and it's warm.
It
and,
is nice.
Yeah,
It's good we live in a place with no water restrictions because, like, I was talking to someone in Colorado Springs, and they're
Betty's watching cat videos. I'm sorry.
Wait, I'm only doing that because there was a listener that sent it to me.
Okay.
That's all. That's the only reason.
So it's work related? It's
yes,
a work related
it's
cat video?
work-related. Yes.
Okay, good.
man, you do have the best job for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Okay.
It's not even.
I mean, it was cats that have.
Tell me more.
I don't want to talk about. It really makes me sad. Okay, I really didn't need to see that. But thank
Start
you for
sending her like
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Jenny. Thank
people
you.
need to start
It's
sending
just-
Betty cat videos that are like horrible. Like and then
No,
say cutest thing
no,
ever.
No,
and then
no,
it's like
no,
a cat jumping
it's
off a
not
bridge.
Funny. No, it's not funny, and don't do it. I swear, don't do it. I don't need it. I don't need that in my life.
Cutest kitten ever. Truck. Sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Don't say, exactly. Don't say you're sorry when you're not.
I'm not. You're right. You know me.
Ugh, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that.
All right. Any more questions before we got to wrap this thing up?
Oh, that's why Becca eats or showers twice a day because she eats in the shower.
That's
I
right.
So
do.
you need to get your meals
Not
in.
all the time though.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I just like okay. So was it yesterday? Yesterday I got home.
I had ice
And-
cream.
No, I was like, I gotta go make myself I like to do Diet Coke with a little bit of cherry syrup and take that up to the shower.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you use a straw at least so it's not
Yeah,
getting water
of course,
in
I'm not an animal.
it? Yeah, I believe they feed elephants while they shower them too.
It's just a pleasant experience. Don't knock it till you try it. Is
That's funny. No, I can't do that.
that it?
I think that's it.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for the old Facebook Live too. So, deuces.